Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your reading. And we're going to spark off the reading with, first, my apologies, because Taurus, I feel like I haven't done your reading in so long. And I got requested for another sign last week. And it actually ended up making me skip yours because I basically did theirs twice. But I try to accommodate everyone, so there's that. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and tap into your energy for the remainder of September and see what's going on for you guys, okay? Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Cancer got a 4-card pull. Would you guys like the same? I think so. It's been a while since I gave any sign a 4-card pull. We've really been focusing on past, present, and future energy and finances, because everybody wants to know about their money, right? We can't focus on love all the time. We got to pay the bills. So let's see, give you guys a 4-card pull about your person, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they don't want you to know, and what they don't like about the relationship as a whole. For Taurus, what does the person like about them? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be. You don't have to be, but what your person likes about you is the fact that you don't build up a fake image, okay? So if you say you really love them, you do romantic gestures for them all the time, I feel like they really like the fact that you upkeep that. So I don't know if some of you guys like always cook for your person, you always buy them flowers once a week or something like that. Sorry, y'all, I just got a text. But yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody that like they always want to go in with their little cup offering, their little romantic gesture, you know, whatever the person may like. And in the opposite, it's like somebody that usually revokes that, but for this coming out, what they like about you, they must like the fact that you do that and you have an upkeep with it. You don't ever revoke your feelings. Like you'll love them on Tuesday and hate them on Wednesday. You don't ever do that. And I feel like maybe that's something that they're used to in the past. Also, like I said, if you started off real romantic, I feel like you really kept up with that. It's not like, oh, I just wooed you to get you. Like I'm consistent in what I do. Let's see what they don't like about you. What does the person on Taurus's mind not like about my Taurus collective? What do they not like about Taurus? What do they not like about Taurus? We're not taking those. That was a little too much, Spirit. What do they not like about Taurus? One card, please. Specifics. Thank you. And it was 2, but that's okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we're already looking at a divine union, a very spiritual connection. Okay. Somebody could feel like you didn't close out a cycle with somebody else. Wow. Somebody feels like you probably have feelings for somebody else. 2 of Cups in the reverse. You could be in a connection with somebody else. You're in unity, partnership, or you still have feelings for somebody else. A lot of you guys could have been telling your person, like, this chapter is really over. Things are really closed out with this person. Or whenever you get upset or angry or something like that, I feel like maybe a lot of you guys try to like throw in the towel and be like, okay, this is over. We're done. Because the Wheel of Fortune is all about like a cycle being complete. We're wrapping it up. It's come to the end of its road. It's time to complete this and move on to the next chapter. And the 2 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you guys are in a divine union. You're in a spiritual connection. This was somebody that you were meant to meet. And so for them, what they don't like, some of you guys definitely have somebody in your past that they feel like you still have feelings for, and the story between y'all isn't really over. But on the other hand, for a lot of you guys, you like to just throw in the towel and be like, the whole spiritual union, fuck our connection, honestly, like, and you guys are the bull in the tarot, so I feel like a lot of you guys are bullheaded. You're very passion driven. Also, Taurus, you are like me, like Libras, you are ruled by Venus, the planet of love, harmony, relationships, justice, fairness, all that. So I feel like if you do feel like your love is being played with in any type of way, you will be quick to just throw in the towel. So yeah, definitely 2 scenarios for that. So take which one resonates for you. Let's see what they don't want you to know. What is being hidden from Taurus? What is being hidden from Taurus, Spirit? The Emperor. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to know that they feel like they run shit. Somebody For some of you guys, this could be the father of your child, okay, as well. But I feel like somebody's like, I'm in control, I'm the leader, I run this relationship. Somebody is also very stern, very serious. They are the ones that like to lead. And I don't know, for my Taurus men, maybe obviously you're a man, so you want to lead, but what this person doesn't want you to know, if you are a Taurus male and you're dealing with, a woman, whatever, I feel like the woman wants you to know, like, hey, I want to lead. I'm the one who really wants to wear the pants in this relationship. That's probably what they really don't want to tell you. And for my women, I just feel like this person is somebody that is very constructive. They are very detailed and they need things or like things a specific type of way. And I feel like they don't want to tell you that because maybe it will have them coming off feeling like they're your dad. Like, I don't really like when you do this, or I don't really like when you do this way. It's not very ladylike of you. I'm getting somebody that feels like they have to be an authority figure over you, and they don't want you to know that. What do they not like about the relationship as a whole for Taurus? Somebody, you want to know what I just heard in my head? I don't want to babysit you, or I don't want to constantly watch you. I don't want to have to keep tabs on you, for more specifics. So I don't know if some of you guys have had your person say that to you before. What do they not like about the relationship as a whole? Somebody could be Indian, Native American. Somebody could have a short haircut. Somebody could also have blonde hair. What else? What do they not like about the relationship as a whole for Taurus? For Taurus, channeling Taurus, spirit, channeling Taurus. Judgment in the reverse coming out. I feel like they don't like the fact, the relationship as a whole, the judgment in the reverse is really kind of funny. Somebody feels like either you don't treat them fairly or that you constantly are judging them, okay? So I don't know if you comment on something about this person where they always feel judged or they always feel like they have to defend themselves. For some of you guys, they don't like the fact that they always have to judge you. There could be something that you do that they really don't care for, but you still just do it because it's what you like to do or it's a part of you. And I feel like they don't like that as a relationship as a whole because it's like they keep judging you for it. So I'm already kind of getting the energy that somebody feels like if you're not doing things in the exact order, orchestrated the way that I want, it's not going to work. Or it's just the simple fact that somebody feels like they have to really lead you or authoritize you in some type of way, like you're a child. And I already don't like that energy. So let's see what else is being said. Let's see what else is being said for Taurus. What else, Spirit, for Taurus? Channeling Taurus. What else for Taurus? Yeah, the world in the reverse. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody feels like things are still open. And on top of that, you could be in the energy of like, things really haven't been going on in my favor lately. Like, where's my good fortune at? Where's everything coming in good for me with the world in the reverse? What else? Some of you guys could have a flower tattoo. What else with the world in the reverse, Spirit? What else with the world in the reverse? For Taurus, channeling Taurus. Interesting. The devil. Okay. I literally just watched one of my readers earlier and her interpretation of this card is just beautiful. I can't even remember everything she said, but it really is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. Devil spelled backwards is lived. So something that you're chained to, bonded to, linked to in your life. You have lived through this chapter multiple times, but it's become an addiction for you that has fed you for so long. But it is now up to you to find out, how can I break this addiction? How can I break this chain of whatever I'm so linked to and so addicted to? How can I truly break it? Because I'm starting to realize the more I fall into this addiction, the more things don't go into my favor. So Taurus, I don't know if it's sex. I don't know if it's a literal addiction to something. I don't know if it's materialistic things. Like you always feel like you have to have every designer thing in the world. You have to have this. It's like a very bougie mind state. That's only a scenario for some. But you have linked yourself to this for so long. And I feel like it's finally time for you to release it, because you're never going to get anything new coming in your life. The world in the upright is all about good fortune, good karma, new exciting things, the world finally going in your favor. Nothing's ever going to go in your favor as long as you are linked to whatever this is. And like I said, for some of you guys, you could be involved with a Capricorn. You could be involved with another earth sign. And it could be a very toxic relationship, but you're only staying around for the sex. But I feel like the more you do that, the more you block your blessings. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Wheel of Fortune coming out again. Yeah, this is huge. It is. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to urge you so much. Like, okay, it's really time for you to get to the end of the tunnel so you can see what good we do actually have in store for you. But it's like, you can't be granted this if you're not changing. You can't be granted this when you're still living in this addiction of something that isn't good for you. It's not healthy for you, whether it's the relationship, the sex, the literal addiction to the narcotic, whatever the case may be. It is something that is not fulfilling you. And it's blocking your blessings. It's like you want so much more. You want this restart. You want this new start, this new fresh. And it will come to you. And it will be granted to you. I feel like, you want to know what I'm getting? You know how somebody, this may be a funny example, but you know how like you got a super big family and there's that like one gay uncle or gay cousin, and you're just, everybody in the family been new, okay? But you're just waiting for that person to come out the closet. I feel like this is really what Spirit's like. We're just waiting for you to really release this link to this person, or we're really ready for you to get your health together and stop this addiction so your blessings can flow in, because there's no way if you don't close this cycle that you're about to get blessings, because I feel like they're blocked right now. They're literally blocked right now, because I feel like you're living your same life over and over again because you keep falling into the same thing. What else for Taurus? The Strength card, and that's all you need. You need to find the willpower. These are all major arcanas, by the way. So a lot of you guys really are battling leaving somebody, or you guys really are battling an addiction. Either way, I just feel like you have to find the inner courage and the willpower to want to change. Like, you have to really truly want that inside yourself. You can't have outside people telling you this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Do you want to do it? That's the real question, Taurus. And you really need to ask yourself that. Because at the end of the day, it takes the courage to say, yes, this is what I want my life to be like. Be the Strength card in the upright. Don't be the Strength card in the reverse. The impatientness, the unable to say no. Like, you, just because you're offered something, you don't always have to say yes. So whether it's in regards to this person, whether it's in regards to alcohol, drugs, whatever addiction you may have, you don't always have to say yes. Be in this strength energy and have the willpower to say no. Say no to the devil and the toxic shit, but say yes to your new life and your new blessings, just period. What else before we hop into the oracle? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, I really do feel like Pentacles also represent your physical body. So a lot of you guys really could have some type of addiction, and it really started to play on your health. The Five of Pentacles is you really needing help. A lot of you guys could be facing poverty. Like, you really could be behind in your bills. You could be feeling abandoned by people that you were once really close with because of this addiction. People could have like left you alone and stopped dealing with you. Also, the Nine of Wands here is showing me like you're having the urge to be persistent and keep going. You feel like you haven't gotten to the end of your rope. You're not like on your last limb. You're not on your last straw, you know, and that's good, because when you get to the 10 of Wands, that's when you really feel defeated. That's when you really crash out, as everybody say, and you really lose yourself. So the fact that you're still being persistent and looking for new ways that you could change, that's good. And that's what really matters. That's what really matters. Five of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Seven of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you, the Seven of Wands in the upright is usually something that's like a struggle. But in the reverse, I'm seeing maybe it's not becoming as much of a struggle for you anymore to realize how much you really deserve. And that's so important. So let's go ahead and hop into the oracle. What's in the news? All right, what else for Taurus? Channeling Taurus, Spirit, channeling Taurus. What else is in the cards for Taurus, Spirit, channeling Taurus? Oh no, honey. What else for Taurus? Y'all saw that? I know y'all did. Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? Anything else for Taurus? Last shuffle. Somebody, you want to know something? Somebody could be like so nervous about changing or so nervous. I'm like, my body is literally sweating right now. So I don't know if some of you guys are detoxing from an addiction, or if some of you guys are like in really intense energy with every person you're connected to that's so toxic. Like even talking to them or being around them, either your heat could rise in a inappropriate way, but y'all know what I mean. Maybe you could be feeling like really hot and heavy, or it could be the energy of like your nerves around cutting this person off or something like that. But regardless, I'm just getting the energy of like a lot of heat, a lot of sweat, a lot of yeah. Anyways, bye Felicia. Peacing out. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Some of you guys could like Ariana Grande. And leaving and not caring. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys that are connected to a toxic person, you're just gonna walk away because you know it's not serving you any purpose. Y'all been toxic for a long time. Some of you guys could have even literally lived with this person, okay? But I just feel like it's just been an ongoing cycle over and over again. And you're finally ready to say peace out. Bye Felicia. I'm hanging this up. Close the fucking curtain. Literally. TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Yeah, time is ticking. A lot of you guys, when it comes to your addiction, I feel like my heart is fully with you. Capricorn also got this in the reading as well. So go watch Capricorn's reading from whenever it was a couple days ago. But a lot of you guys really may feel like time is running out when it comes to your addiction. Like you could have fallen so hard into it that it's hard to drag yourself out of it. And it's like, I'm procrastinating too much. Like, should I really stop? Do I go to the hospital? Do I go to rehab? Do I get help? What do I do from here? So I feel like a lot of you guys do feel like you're running out of time in a sense. Pray on it, pray about it. And then knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. So a lot of you guys could be pregnant. You could have been in a relationship with this toxic person for so long, and after time and time again, you keep running back for some poom poom or for some dingling, you know what I'm saying? You keep running back. I'm not surprised that some of you guys are pregnant. Nothing wrong, no judgment, but now you have to still deal with this person for the rest of your life because you guys are having a child together. So always keep that in mind as well. And please remember, like I said, still be in that strength energy, the willpower to say no, regardless if you're already pregnant by this person. Who cares? We can co-parent. We don't have to be together. And then sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Yeah, so either you been having a little sneaky link or something, but you know it's really toxic. You know you just keep running back to this person just for the sexual pleasure. Or whoever you're dealing with, they actually have a sneaky link, but you still choose to keep dealing with them. Hence, it's still toxic. And last but not least, the last two are karmic and honeymoon. Oh, okay. Love on the brain. Talking of 10. I don't even know what that means. Feeling all the feels, and there's a lot of letter L's in this card, so somebody's name could be like Lindsay, Laura, Logan, anything with an L. And also, if you notice, 2 of the letter L's are in black and all the other letters are in white, which I find kind of very specific. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that starts with the letter L. Your name could start with the letter L. Some of you guys could really be in this lovey-dovey energy. For those of you guys that aren't going through anything toxic, you could really be like, okay, I've actually found somebody where I really do have a healthy love relationship with. Also, this could be like a foreshadowing of some of you guys are going to meet somebody that has you just over the moon, and you really do end up growing feelings for them in a healthy and not toxic way. And last but not least, we have karmic. So this person that you're dealing with, it's just like they have all this karma on their back, and it's like coming to you. So for some of you guys, things and traits that they have could actually be transferring to you. Some of you guys just need to do a cleanse from this person just completely. Yeah. And if it's not involving a party and it's the addiction, like we said, you guys are learning your lesson when it comes to this, because I feel like a lot of you guys have faced your own karma for the decisions you have made. So overall, Taurus, this was a very powerful reading. It's really you calling your strength back to yourself and wanting to change and break that link of what you have been bonded to for so long. Okay. Taurus, this was your reading. Very, very powerful. It definitely was deep. I hope everybody gets the help that they need. And if you do feel like you're in this TikTok deadline type of energy, I hope that you meet the deadline as far as bills, saving yourself, your physical body, if it is something that you are literally addicted to that is messing you up internally. Yeah, my biggest empathy goes out completely to all of you. But Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.